Hello everyone, it's Oseibosu here again and welcome to OB Learning Hub. In today's tutorials, I teach you 13 shortcuts to help you in the use of Microsoft Excel. And by the end of today's tutorial, I will add a basic tip or trick to help you figure out how to learn these shortcuts. So kindly stick with me to the end. Be sure to always hit the like and subscribe button to help this channel out. So let's delve right into it, shall we? Well, here we are in this already open Excel workbook, and the first shortcut we'll be learning is if you want to open a new Excel file to begin your work from scratch, you can always use the shortcut Ctrl N to open a new Excel workbook. Number two, if you want to add a new column, you can always select the column in which you want the data to appear before, then using the shortcut Ctrl Shift Plus, you can always add a new column to your Excel worksheet. Number three, if you want to get rid of this very column you created, you can always use the shortcut after selecting the very column, the shortcut Ctrl minus, to now get rid of the column you just created or any column you want to get rid of. Number four, in case you are working on a very large data set and you want to see the end of your data, you can always use the shortcut Ctrl and the down arrow key to move to the very bottom of your work. And if you want to come back to the very beginning again, you can always use the shortcut Ctrl and the up arrow key. And if you want to move to the right side of your data, you can always use the shortcut Ctrl and the right arrow key. And if you want to move back, you use the shortcut Ctrl and the left arrow key. Number five, if in case you want to select the entire data you are working on, rather than using your mouse, selecting it and dragging it down, you can always use the shortcut Ctrl Shift and the down arrow key to select your entire text. And if you also want to select the data set right next to it, you can always use the shortcut Ctrl Shift and the right arrow key to select your entire data. Number six, if you want to make some basic editing in your Excel workbook, by selecting your entire text in which you want to apply the editing to, you can always use the shortcut Ctrl 1. Then this format cells will appear. Then you can apply any changes of your choice you want. You can even protect or unprotect your sheet over here. You can apply any fill of your choice over here also. You can even add borders to your Excel worksheet or Excel data. You can also either bolding or italize your text also. Then if you want to perfectly align your text also, you can always do that here. And if you want to change the data type of your text or your data, you can also do it here. So let's simply click on OK. And the changes we effected has been applied over here. Number seven, if you want to put this in a table, you can always use the shortcut Ctrl T to create a table. Then this text will appear. It has already picked up that what your data has headers. If your data doesn't have, you can uncheck this. So let's simply click on OK. Then the table will be created for us. Number eight, let's say you have this data and you want to quickly analyze it. You can simply select the data you want to analyze. Then using the shortcut Ctrl Q, the data analysis tool will appear over here. And anyhow you want to visually analyze the data, you can simply do that. So let's say you want to use the data bars, we can simply select that, or even the color scales. So let's select the data bars. So we'll simply click on it. Then it will appear over here for you to visually analyze it. The ninth shortcut, let's say we want to create a chart for the players and the goals they've scored. We can simply select the entire data. Then using the shortcut Alt F1, we'll simply create a chart for the goals scored by these players. And the 10th shortcut for the day, let's say you want to move in between sheets. You can always use the shortcut Control and the page up or down to move in between sheets. Number 11, if you want to make a simple change in any of your data, you can simply select the cell you want to make the change and simply use the F2 key to bring the cursor. Then you can simply make the changes of your choice. So moving on, number 12, if we want to number this data using the fill series, we can simply type in the number 1, then selecting the very cell, we'll use the shortcut the Alt HFIS to introduce the fill series. Then we can now do numbering. So we'll simply select the column. Since we want it to move down, the step is 1. Then the stop value, counting them, they are 6. So simply stop at 6 and simply click on OK. Then the numbering will be done using the fill series. And finally, to save this work, I know you all know this shortcut, Ctrl S to save it. So we'll simply type in shortcut. Then let's save it on the desktop. So I will simply click on save. Then it will be saved. If you have to check over here on the title bar, you can see it has been saved. And like I said in the introduction, I will give you a bonus tip or trick to help you figure out these shortcuts. And so let's pick out the fill series as an example. And so to figure it out, let's first hit the Alt key on our keyboard. And as soon as we press on the Alt key, these tests will appear, signifying their shortcuts. And the fill series or the series we want is under the Home tab. So we'll press on the H key next. So H for Home. Then here is where the fill series is. So the next key we'll be hitting will be the F key. Then after the F key, the next key is what? The I. So we'll simply hit on the I. Then from this, as you can see, the drop down list will appear over here, and you can see the series. And the series is represented by S. So you simply hit the S key. And now this dialog box will appear for you to continue with the kind of series or the kind of data you want to fill your Excel worksheet with. So this is how you can figure out the kind of shortcuts you want to learn. Anytime you hit the Alt key, you can always choose any, or you can always hit on any of the tests over here to figure out the next step. So let's hit on M for formulas. Then over here, you can always see the shortcut test for them all, and you can always press on any of them. So if you have to press on O, this will appear. Then you can simply select it. If this video has been very helpful, then kindly share to your colleagues or friends to support the channel. Thank you so much, and see you again in my next video.